this one, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with a new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
All tied up thanks to the home run. Rojas now at the plate. Popped in the air, left field, and it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Lenny.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he's there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Late swing fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that will fall.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Miguel Vargas at the plate now, and that's inside. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Two on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul first base dive. And a base hit on a line. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Corey Lee. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Fernando Cruz won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the lineup flips over. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side, Goldie. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So the lineup flips over. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side, Goldie. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
And I calm down when I remember.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Just about get underway, and today's starting pitcher.
Well, he hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
TJ Friedl, leadoff batter. One. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Gets him to chase after that one. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. Pitch misses there. Now it's even 1-1.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unknown prospect to player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career. You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
That one down the line, and foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the second. McClain. That's downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Butto appears to be getting loose. Minter, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground to third, Vientos. Slinging it to first in time. Okay, let's check out the lineup.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.